Hello air signs, let's see what the upcoming weekend has in store for you. And it could be about pretty much anything. Love, finances, friendship, trips, whatever comes up. We'll have 4 separate spreads in this reading. The first spread is for all of you, it's like a bonus, and then there's going to be a separate spread for every air sign individually. Timestamps should be in the description box down below. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is for all air signs. We have the Three of Cups clarified by the Queen of Swords, the Two of Wands, the King of Wands clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, and we also have the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We also have air, another Gemini, another Libra, or another Aquarius. So this could be interpreted a couple of different ways, but I'll just focus on the scenario where you're the Queen of Swords dealing with this King of Wands. I think this is the simplest explanation, right? They're the King of Wands, you're the Queen of Swords. So you could meet this person at some kind of an event. For some of you, it's not necessarily a new person. It could be a reunion. Perhaps you haven't seen this person in a long time, and you guys are gonna get together. There could be more than one person if it is a reunion, and maybe, you know, this King of Wands will be like, so this air sign, you know, what can we do together moving forward, all right? But if it is a new person, again, I feel like you're meeting at some kind of an event with the Three of Cups, right? The Three of Cups is a card of a party, someone's birthday, a club, what have you. It could be in a local museum that you're going to go to, you know, anything. As long as there's people celebrating, having a good time, all right? The Three of Cups, as you can see, is clarified by the Queen of Swords. Again, I assume that's you. The Two of Wands is that decision that will have to be made, right? I don't think this King of Wands is choosing between you and another person. I don't think that anybody is choosing between two people. I think with the Two of Wands, it's like a planning stage as to what do we do next, or where do we want to go, or how do we want to make this work? How do we want to move forward with this? That's what it kind of feels like. Because as I was clarifying the King of Wands, I simply asked, how will this person feel about what's going on? And the Wheel of Fortune showed up. Yeah, this person wants to move forward. They want to start something. For some of you, they want to restart something. All right? But this person is on board. So perhaps with the Two of Wands, it's just figuring out what to do next, or where to take you, and things like that. Right? We have the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. It could be paperwork for some of you. It could be a child, right? And the Page of Pentacles could be tickets to go somewhere, to another concert, to another museum exhibition, to another place. All right? So yeah. So I think something good is about to start forming, I guess, between you and this King of Wands. It's like it's the connection at the very early stages. All right? Cool. Gemini, we have the Queen of Cups, clarified by the Page of Cups, the Fool, the Wheel of Fortune, clarified by the Two of Cups, and the Star on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. We also have Aries, Aquarius, perhaps a Sagittarius. So here's what I thought of right away, Gemini. And I'm just going to be honest with you, since we do have this Queen of Cups here, right? I thought of a Scorpio birthday party. Okay, a Scorpio birthday party. All right, and I could be connecting with a male or masculine Gemini, or female or feminine Gemini, right? For some of you, maybe this is simply a friend who wants you to come to their birthday and have a good time, all right? For others of you, perhaps you're going to be going to a Scorpio birthday party, and maybe you'll meet somebody, right? Maybe you'll meet somebody there and get something off the ground, all right? Perhaps it's this Queen of Cups could be somebody who is interested in you, right? And maybe they will invite you to go somewhere, especially if this Queen of Cups is a Scorpio. They may invite you to their birthday, right? And if you do go, if you do come, they may tell you that they're interested in you. Okay, so there's definitely multiple ways to interpret this, but again, be on the lookout of this Queen of Cups. Most likely, again, it feels like a Scorpio birthday. Okay, but it could be any water sign. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, right? The Page of Cups, clarifying it, is an invitation. It's an invitation. The Fool and the Wheel of Fortune. By the way, we got what? Three major arcana cards on the table, right? The Fool, the Wheel of Fortune, the Star. The Fool could be a card of being spontaneous. It's a card of going somewhere, trying new things. It's a card of a new beginning, right? The Wheel of Fortune is also a card of a new beginning. The Wheel of Fortune is also a card of literally going somewhere or simply starting a new cycle, right? If you're simply going to Scorpio's birthday party, then the Wheel of Fortune, it could be a new cycle, a new year starting for this Scorpio. Or, again, it could be either between you and this Queen of Cups, or it could be maybe you'll meet somebody at this birthday party, all right? Because the Wheel of Fortune is clarified by the Two of Cups, as you can see. It could simply be two people or multiple people celebrating, or maybe two people getting something started. It is a soulmate card, right? After all. The Star on the bottom of the deck could be an Aquarius you're dealing with. The Star could be a wish come true card. A wish come true. It's also a card of healing, by the way, so keep that in mind. So looks very promising, and it is something that could be very important to you. Hence the three major arcana cards, and these are amazing major arcana cards, by the way. Definitely all about some kind of a new beginning. Maybe you'll make new friends at the Scorpio birthday party or something like that. But something could definitely be very useful and beneficial to you. All right, cool. Libra, we have the King of Swords clarified by the Chariot, the Page of Cups clarified by Justice. We also have the Knight of Wands clarified by the Six of Wands, and we have the Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fellow air sign, Gemini, another Libra, Aquarius. We also have Fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and we have Cancer. Let's make assumptions, Libra, because if I were to tell you every single scenario that I can think of, it will drive both of us crazy, or it'll drive me crazy and all of you watching. It'll confuse the heck out of you. So the King of Swords, it's actually one of the reasons why I decided to clarify was because the King of Swords showed up, and I made it worse, to be honest with you, because Justice showed up a little further, clarifying the Page of Cups, and as we all know, Justice is your major arcana cards. Hence, let's make assumptions and just focus on one scenario. So we're going to assume that you're the Justice card, right? You're represented here by your major arcana card, one of them, right? And we're going to assume the King of Swords is a fellow air sign. Okay? Gemini, Aquarius, or perhaps another Libra. So we're assuming that you're dealing with this King of Swords. And if you feel like inviting somebody to go somewhere, if you feel like reaching out to this King of Swords, don't be shy. Don't be shy, all right? Because Justice clarifying the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is an invitation or approaching somebody or reaching out to somebody. It's the nicest, the sweetest page out of all 4 pages, all right? So if you feel like reaching out to them, don't be shy. But for most of you, it's probably going to be coming from this King of Swords, right? And the Page of Cups is simply directed at you, right? The King of Swords is clarified by the Chariot. The Chariot is a victory and success card. By the way, the Six of Wands further down, clarifying the Knight of Wands, is also a victory and success card. So technically, there's like this person wants to have a victory with you. They want to win you over. Maybe they want to show you around. Maybe they want to take you on a trip. Maybe they're going to show up themselves if they're at a distance from you, right? Because the Chariot is also a card of literally going somewhere, and it's one of the fastest cards on the deck. It's also a card of like progress. It's a card of a new beginning, right? It's a card of moving forward, not looking back. So this is what this person wants. They want to have a victory with you. They want to show up for you. They want to go somewhere with you, and things like that. Okay? The Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck, this is what it's all about. It's love. It's the most loving, most romantic ace out of all 4 aces. And with the Knight of Wands clarified by the Six of Wands right next to the deck, I assume it's the energy. I assume it's not some other person. I assume this is an addition to that Ace of Cups. And this is what's going to happen between you and this King of Swords. The Knight of Wands, yes, it is. It is all about passion. But, again, don't forget about that Ace of Cups. So it's both passion and love. So things are going to get very interesting between you two, Libra, right? The Six of Wands, as I already mentioned, is also a victory and success card. It's a card of attention, by the way. So things will get really cozy, very loving, and spicy between you two. All right? Cool. Aquarius, we have the Tower, clarified by the Fool, the Emperor. Then we have the Three of Cups, clarified by the Four of Wands. And we also have the Six of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aries or Scorpio. So here's what's going on. You're definitely dealing with an Aries. Definitely. There's no other way for me to interpret this, Aquarius. Yeah, you're dealing with an Aries, period. Here's why. Here's why. Okay, those three major arcana cards, the Tower, the Fool, and the Emperor, they are all Aries major arcana cards, except for the Tower. The Tower is shared between Scorpio and Aries, all right? But the Fool and the Emperor, especially the Emperor, it's definitely Aries, all right? Some of you could be going to a Scorpio birthday party, maybe with this person, with this Aries, or maybe you're going to meet this person at a Scorpio birthday party. You'll meet this Aries. Or it's all about you and this Aries. Okay? The Tower, again, an Aries card, but at the same time, maybe something is going to happen very unexpectedly. Okay? Very unexpectedly. This person showing up in your life could be what's about to be very unexpected to you. Okay? But the Three of Cups clarified by the Four of Wands, there's some kind of a celebration, right? There's some kind of a celebration. Maybe you're going to a wedding, an engagement party. You could be going to a housewarming party. You could be going to a Halloween party, right? Or maybe this is what's happening between you two. Out of the blue, there could be like a marriage proposal. Okay, marriage proposal. Seriously. Aquarius, because the Four of Wands could definitely be a card of a wedding. To me personally, this card always reminds me of an actual wedding. And the Three of Cups is a card of a celebration, so maybe that's what's going on. Celebrating your wedding. Alright, the Six of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, it's a card of a generosity. Maybe they want to show you a good time, spend some money on this, or you're spending money on your own wedding, or going somewhere. Right? It's also a card of an equal give and take. It's a card of a balance. It's a good card. It's a very positive, stable card. All right? Aquarius, let me know. Let me know who this Aries is to you. All right? Cool.